Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites. Hey folks, this is a fun little demo that has popped up on my radar screen. This is a game called Rack and Slay, and what we have here is a mashup of billiards and dungeon crawling. And I'm going to tell you something. I think it's quite fun. I played a run earlier just to get a feel for what was going on in this game. And that way I wouldn't look like a total buffoon, right? Now, am I the best billiards player that ever billiarded? No, I'm not. But I played a little bit here and there, and I know my way around a roguelike or two. And so I thought, you know what? Let's get in here and show this one off because I think it's fun, and this is a demo that is available to all of you right now to get in here and give it a go. So let's talk about this. What we have is a cue ball against all of the evil red balls in the area. And some of the red balls have special capabilities. I'm actually going to use some of my coins right now to buy that, and I think we're ready to move on. So it's us versus the red balls. If we hover over them, we can see if they have any special capabilities. This one steals 1 gold from you on touch and then evaporates immediately if you have at least 1 gold. But what we want to do is knock these jerks into the holes. We have to send them home, one by one. And we have a certain amount of moves to do that within. If you look above, we've got 9 out of 10 shots remaining. And if we don't take them all out, see, now this is a portal shot that we got going here if you take a look. But that's not going to work. So we're going to go and try for the bounce kill. But this is going to be tough to nail trajectory-wise. You know what? We'll go with that. We're going to have to put some oomph on it, I think. Oh, that's right. They disappear when they take the coins. See, that's where Goat's remembering +1 would have come in handy, but I haven't opened up that stat yet. We're still working on that stat. But if you've hung out here before, you know that sometimes the Goat is a little light when it comes to that stat. Now, if we don't take all the enemy balls out before the end of the round, we take a hit to health for each one. Most of them are worth 1 point of health. Some of them do multiple. When you touch an enemy, shoot 1 mini ball behind you. It vanishes at the end of the turn. It sounds interesting. I like that. Let's go with it. Let's get weird out there. Also, getting 1 additional shot, more expensive the more shots you have. Let's do that. Take an extra turn. Okay. Now these guys, as we know, are tougher to move. So we're gonna need a hefty shot here. Oh, yes. Okay. And that set us up for the next one. Okay. Now, I think what we want to do is just go maybe halfway. Oh, okay. All right. All right, that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. We have these spikes here too. You can also damage the balls by sending them into the spikes, which we're going to take advantage of that right now. Perfect. Okay, now we're kind of lined up for this next kill shot, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's not get hit by the spike. All right, where does this send us? This wouldn't be bad. we can pop this guy kind of towards his top end. That might angle us well. But then again, yeah, we don't have a shot at that guy. So, let's go with this maybe. And we're just gonna hope for the best. All right. Okay. Better than expected, folks. Better than expected. Now, can we do something here? Probably not. But you know what? We have to go back this way anyways. So maybe we do that now just lightly. Okay, or not lightly. I didn't realize that shot was going to have that much oomph to it. Let's see what the options are looking like here. We've got 5 more shots. You know, this could be good. Might as well take this dude down, right? Grab a coin. Okay. Now, we've got to set this up for the next one. Or could we just... I mean, I wouldn't mind having him a little bit more up there. Oh, I knew that was going to happen, but that's okay. That's all right. So when you fall in the gutter, they just put you right back. This could work, something like this. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe. All right. Yeah, I don't love it. Now, wait a second. Can we just send him into the spike? I think we could. Or not. Okay. We got one more shot at this, and then we're gonna take some damage here. So this is it. For all the marbles. Outstanding. It wasn't pretty. There were probably better ways to do that, but that's okay. That's all right. This is only my second run. At the end of the first turn in each level, repeat your shot one time without it costing a shot. When you take your shot, you have a 20% chance, 100% on the first turn, to throw a bomb in the opposite direction. That's kind of cool. And I like both of these. All right, I'm going to go with the bomb thing. I think that's neat. I like powers that are kind of just going to make things silly and have extra things pop off out there. All right, so we took that dude out. I think we could take him out as well there and grab a coin in the process. Let's do that. Outstanding. Yeah, if you can get them along the lines of the hole, they'll fall in. Gravity will do the best. Oh, that was an accident. Okay. Perfect. So it's very easy to back out of the shot. You just hit the aim button again if you make that mistake. I think we'll go right over here, and then that should line us up for that guy. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's outstanding. We haven't seen a bomb pop off yet, have we? I know it's only a 20% chance, but that'll be cool when that procs. All right. We got one more to go. This round's going really well so far. I wouldn't mind getting that key just to see what that's all about. Let's, oh, okay. All right. Just missed them. That's okay. Lined us up perfectly, and, you know, we'll just pass on the key. It'll be all right. There we go. We got some gold out of it. When you touch a spike, destroy it. Heal 1 and gain 1% shot power. You know, I kind of like the spikes. Each level gain 5 gold when you fall into a hole for the first time. I like that. Let's do that. We have 6 of 8 of our total health, so we could spend just a little bit. Gain 5% shot power, more expensive the higher your shot power is, or we could go with some shot power. Let's do that. Let's go with shot power. Let's get 1 health, and then Probably save up for an additional shot next time around. That's what we'll do. Now we've got some interesting looking gutters there. Or holes if you prefer. I think we'll do this because we could bounce off of here and, I don't know, maybe the angle will work and force him closer that way. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, yes. Okay. That's all right because we got gold for that one now. Okay, wait a second. I didn't love that. All right. Let's try for that. It's just going to have to be a little bit of a tapper, and I'm hoping we don't fly through here. It's just a little tappy tap like that. Okay, I think that additional power really stepped things up. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's knock him in there. Wonderful. It's all going according to plan. All right. I remember when I was younger, I would watch billiards on TV. And I was always just so blown away because the moment you missed, it was game over because nobody ever missed. And these folks would just run the table. It was incredible to watch. It's been a long time since I've watched billiards on ESPN, but I loved it. At the end of the first turn in each level, repeat your shot one time. When you touch an enemy, shoot one mini ball behind you. It vanishes at the end of the turn. Okay. So we have Lil Buddy right now, but capabilities do stack. So I'm assuming we would shoot 2 mini balls, which would not be terrible. I am also going to gang the additional shot at this point. I am sure we will need them along the way. Now, I think we can do a little bump here. I know we're going to have to hit this guy harder. So we'll go with the power shot. There we go. Okay. And we do have the 2 balls firing out behind us. As I say that out loud, I realize what that sounds like. And I didn't mean for that. Okay. Let's see here. I think that could work. Come on. There we go. And we're lined up for the next one. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I think we'll just pop this guy in while we're here. Grabbed a dice and some coins, and this is set up really nicely. One of my really great friends growing up had a billiards table in his basement. And we had so many good times hanging out down there. I think we're just going to see if we can get this guy to move. So we can get him in position, or maybe perhaps us in position. Okay, that could work. That could work. That's something. And we would go down there and we'd play pool for hours after school. It was such a good time. This could work. Let's try it. It's gonna be a tapper. Nice. Increase your collectible pickup range by 50%. Hey folks, you know I like magnesis. If you've hung out here before, and you probably have, you know the goat loves magnesis. Especially coming off of Bullet Heaven Fest, we talked a lot about my love for magnesis. So we're going to do that, and you know what? Buy another heart too, because I'd rather be at 6 out of 8, turns out. Okay. Ooh, this is an interesting looking foggy. Blinds you for the next turn when you touch it. You don't see a trajectory prediction. Oh, that's going to be bad for the goat. That's going to be very bad for the goat. Anyway, we would hang out down there and play pool for hours and listen to music. And That was around the time that I bought some of the first CDs I ever bought. Remember CDs? If you know, you know. There used to be an age where music was not digital in the cloud. What a time, right? Didn't Best Buy recently stop sales of physical media, including CDs? I think that happened. Anyway, I really liked Don't Fear the Reaper. And gosh, that was, well, I'm not going to spoil it. There was a game we played on the channel that incorporated Don't Fear the Reaper, and that made that game even more special for me. But Blue Oyster Cult was one of the first band CDs, albums I ever picked up. And we just listened to Don't Fear on loop over and over and over again. It was wonderful. Oh, come on. Oh, man. All right. Well, this is probably going to reverse this. It gives any ball that touches it a push into the direction it's already going. Okay. What does this do? Any ball touching this will change its direction as indicated. Works once per turn. Interesting. Well, we are not set up well over here. Turns out. I think we need to just kind of redirect things at this point, don't we? Yeah, okay. Let's take a shot on old Smoky Cloud here. Okay. I mean, I don't hate that. I'm just gonna have to go old school here, like we were back in the basement. Come on, one time. There it is. The next album after that, after we completely wore out that CD, I believe was Wish You Were Here. You know, I started getting into Floyd quite a bit, and I think I bought that CD as a single, if I'm remembering right. It was either that or The Division Bell. Another wonderful Floyd experience. Yeah, I don't really know what I was doing there, what I was thinking. I think I'm just going to use this turn to get more into position. So we're going to go with a really... Oh, okay. All right. Well, that'll work. Stop. That'll work. I think that additional power capability said, hey, we're still going to power this thing up for you. Don't worry. Awesome. Okay. Cheers to you, by the way. Gang 2 gold. Repeat each level. When you consume a collectible, gang 1 gold. At the end of each turn, there's a 20% chance to apply the same force to the closest enemy as your last shot did to yourself. And it's a rare. We got to do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. That looks good to me. Let's buy 1 heart. Got up early today and headed over to Starbucks, and I got one of their oat milk apple cinnamon macchiatos, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It's a little sweet. Ooh, that worked out nicely. It's a little sweet, so you know. Then of course I'm following that now with a dark roast. We're just gonna tap Peru if we can. Oh, okay, all right. You know, probably should have hovered over that ball. I'm not sure what happened there, but we definitely nailed him out of existence. All right, can we? I'm just looking at this trajectory-wise. It looks okay. Let me take the protractor out real quick. Okay, Let's try for it. Let's try for it. If it's a whiff, it's a whiff. Okay, not a whiff, but didn't go exactly where I thought it might, which is okay. We're gonna pop this guy right in there, and we're gonna slam him into the spike, of course. Come on, buddy, you're going in. You're going in. All right, now, you know what we could do, perhaps. Yeah, that might not work, but I almost want to try it anyways. I mean, it's gonna, well, I suppose it's gonna set us right into there. So maybe I don't want to try it. Maybe I just want to hit this guy like this. All right, we'll do that. I'm glad we went with that. When you touch an enemy, shoot one mini ball behind you. It vanishes at the end of the turn. After the first turn in each level, throw 4 bombs around you one time. Bombs explode on impact, getting 15% shot power. I feel like we've got enough power going. I can get the ball all the way down the field. So I like this. It sounds weird. It sounds like it could make some things wild out there. Should we go with a random item? Let's go with the random. What did we get here? Ankh. Once a run when you reach 0 health. Instead, pay all your gold, heal to full, and destroy this item. Okay. I like that. A little bit of Spelunky action there. Okay. What a game, right? Spelunky. Oh my god. You know, I still am haunted by some of the things that happened in the many... Oh no. Well, that's okay. All right. Hey, I like it because it's weird. Some random stuff popped off. Just didn't work out for us that time. We're gonna go ahead and do that, which is probably gonna send us up here somewhere, and that might set up a shot on this guy. So let's give that a go. Oh, look at that. Okay. Did not assume any of that would happen, and I like it. It's weird in all the right ways. Okay. I think maybe what we want to do is take a shot like this, and maybe send him up there. Maybe half power? That's what I'm thinking. Or so? There we go. All right. Folks, I think you're going to have to give this a try. I think it's fun. And I think you might have a good time with it too. And it's a demo. You can get this now for the cost of $0. I don't know. What are the chances that we could hit it hard enough where it would say bink and then bink? Probably really low. There's probably a better chance we're going to slam into the spike. But you know what? We won't know until we try. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, well, nailed it. Nailed it. You know, I got an A in geometry, folks. I did. I loved that class. Remember writing proofs? What a time. I wonder if writing proofs is still a thing today. I bet it is. Okay, we're just going to angle this ever so slightly. We're going to try for it, maybe half power. Come on, it's looking good. Oh. All right. Okay, just tap, tap, taparoo. I'm actually going to go higher power so that, yep, that's what we were looking for. Line us up. Okay. And I will fully admit that when things happen like that and we're lined up, I'm still going to say every time that I intended it to happen that way. You know, the intention was always that. Spawn 1 gem worth 5 gold. Repeat each level. So this will add more gems. This will add more mini balls that shoot behind us, which I don't know if those have really helped overall or have just helped make things even weirder. And let's lean into the weird. Let's do it. I think I am going to add a heart here or 2. Let's go. Ooh, final level. Okay. Well, now I'm worried. Final level, what are they throwing at us here? Okay, so let's start out this way. Oh, love that. Oh, don't fall. Okay, all right. Well, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. I would have liked those bombs to. Oops. I would have liked those bombs to hit some dudes, but that's okay. That's all right. You get in there, and then you get in there. Okay. All right. Good. And we're going to take advantage of this spike right here. Just wondering. Yeah, we're going to take advantage of the spike, and then we're going to try to bink him into there, I think. Okay, wonderful. Stop. Stop. Good. All right. All right, we're going to pop you right into there, buddy. There you go. Go to your home. We still got 7. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, you win. You beat 10 levels in 65 shots. Thank you for playing. If you like the demo, consider wishlisting the full version on Steam for a solo indie dev. Every little bit makes a huge difference. I cannot agree enough. And I want to thank the indie dev, in this case, Fabian, for reaching out and letting me know that the demo was available. I had fun with this. Folks, give this a shot. You will do so much better than I did. And you'll have a good time doing that. In fact, let me know in the comments how much better you are at this game than me. How many shots did it take you to beat 10 levels? Let's call it out in the comments. Get in there, play some pool, kill all the red balls, send them to the spikes, knock them down into the pit to their death. Because you must. Let's help this dev out. If you can't get to this one right now, keep it on your radar screen. Maybe put a wish list out there. It really does help these folks out. And it's so hard for them to stand out in the ocean of upcoming indie titles. It is a constant fire hose. I would appreciate that. And if you enjoyed the video, slam that like button. Let's do that. Let's make the video trend, and then even more people will hear about this game. That'll help too. Folks, let's do this again sometime, shall we? We'll get out there, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week. Thank you so much for the support. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon.